welcome and guys. Today we are just hanging out, not recording or anything, just a live stream, so we can be a little more interactive and I can talk to you guys as well if you want. No pressure though. Today we are on my Candy SMP server. We've played on this server before, just a couple times while live streaming. We'll probably build a couple trees, maybe start the interior of our house today. Are you building the fishery? No, I'll probably work on finishing up my house today, because the inside is very plain. Literally nothing inside, just the walls. I do have a couple of ideas, including like some chandeliers and stuff. Relentless, what do you mean the fishery thing though? Oh, the fishing village you mean? I actually know what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't mean that. I do want to build a fishing village on the close side. 100%. But that's a really big project. That I'm not quite ready for. And I want to start completing my original builds before I start anything crazy. Oh, thank you for the azalea leaves. Love this, so down, let's go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. This channel is dedicated towards cozy content. So, we are soft-spoken here, with a focus on Minecraft sounds, which honestly might be a little loud. I might have to play with the volume just a little. Minecraft sounds, Minecraft music with a soft voice over it. Hard to hear. I can turn myself up a bit. How is this? This is just a tiny bit turned up. Or I could do it this much. I'll just keep it at this for now. Thank you for telling me. And it's raining. Honestly, I love the rain in Minecraft. It makes me just want to stop talking and enjoy it. do want some sort of a kitchen. I also am gonna do something really quick. I was gonna destroy this chest so my golems don't go crazy. And all you guys hear are chest opening and closing. So let me go ahead and sort my chests really quickly. W Minecraft indeed. That's mine. Weapons. I also have some iron. There we go. I have way too many frog legs, so let's go ahead and make a sugar box to put them in. Oops. Oh, the frog lights. Not my water bucket. I am gonna name this frog lights too. I do think this would be classified as another block. Hi Jordan, how are you doing today? Let's go ahead and put the rest of this in our inventory if we can fit it all. We cannot. I definitely could have made a bigger nether blocks chest. I'm okay, EP. This is a dangerous place to be when you're EP. Boom. And another word goes right here. Alright, I should be able to break this chest now. And get whatever he's holding. Oh, I'm actually really surprised I don't have a copper chest. Alright. That's much quieter. I guess I'll put the armor chain in my armor chest. Alright, now that we have cleaned out a lot of our inventory, we can go ahead and start thinking about how we would like to decorate our house. It's a crazy thing to just keep in a shoulder box. I'm gonna take this down. Then we're gonna put these up as well. I'm actually going to leave quite a bit of lanterns in my inventory. We're gonna need flower pots for sure. We'll definitely need iron chains. I'll go ahead and put these in here, these in here. And then I don't know exactly what materials I like to build in. The floors are spruce as well as the accents, but I did use dark oak on the outside and the roof, so I feel like some dark oak elements wouldn't be bad to include, at least on the inside. I appreciate that, Echo. I am going to put some lanterns in the window sills. And then pick up the torches. Torches are definitely my least favorite. Way to add light to anything in Minecraft. I might have to move some of the lanterns I'm putting up here, but we'll keep it like that for now, just so there's no monsters that spawn. I feel like I focus a lot on the exterior building without much thought about the inside. There's a lot of awkward spaces and weird pathways throughout this entire space that I don't want to necessarily block, but I also don't want it to be super plain either. We'll figure it out as we go. But I am just getting a good look at it right now. I do know I want some sort of chandelier right here. I did incorporate the frog lights in the roof, but I might want to add some detail to the inside of the tower. Or at least some greenery to kind of ease this harsh line between the roof and the walls. So we'll have to figure out a way to do that too. I don't know if I want to work from the top down or if I want to try to go from the bottom up. I will say I absolutely love the stained glass window. I actually really like how it looks with the rain too. During sunset. That's so nice. What a nice view too. Except for the waypoint. Maybe I'll turn off waypoints for the time being. We'll disable all overworld waypoints for now. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started with the bottom. I am going to make this area somewhat of a kitchen, I believe. There's not too much room to work with, but we do have this nice corner to work with. I'll probably keep this space right here mostly open though, just because there are so many entrances. You walk here, you want to go up. You walk here, you want to go up or down. So right here is kind of off limits for anything blocking our way to get to our storage or to our bed. This area is definitely going to be mostly wall decoration, I guess you would say. I'm thinking maybe some bookshelves or something. I don't know entirely. Not yet, at least. But we can start with what I know. And I know this space is going to be the kitchen, so I might actually want to add a chimney right here. It does mean I have to do some work on the outside. Oops. Let's take a look. But I don't know. A chimney wouldn't be the worst looking thing. We're just kind of winging it. I really don't think a chimney would be terrible right there. We could also make the chimney kind of whimsical and swirly. And maybe if we make the chimney, we might be able to actually expand out. So perhaps I might actually start with a chimney first. I do kind of need to think about the design if I make it somewhat whimsical. Maybe less whimsical and more weathered look. In my bed and eat me. If you're going to bed, I hope you sleep well. I appreciate you for being here. Oh. Oh wow, he dropped his chest plate. That was a surprise. I wouldn't say it was very pleasant though. I don't know why I would ever need a leather chest plate. So we're just gonna throw that out. I do think since we incorporate stone bricks in our build, especially in the basement, I think it would be pretty fair to build out of stone bricks. We actually may need to make a little bit more stone bricks. I am also going to grab some spruce trapdoors. And maybe just a little bit of cobble as well, just to add a little texture into the stone. Oh, this is definitely not gonna be enough. Luckily, I do have funds. Have magic. I hope you sleep well. Oh, I probably could have left that just a little bit more stone for some extra texture too. Hi Huey. Hi guys. Alright, I did say I wanted to make the chimney whimsical, but I'm not gonna make it whimsical. Because I've never seen a curved chimney before. Let's go out the other way, actually. let's think about where we want to have the stove or chimney. I do think that right here would be the place. I'm having second thoughts after looking at the exterior. I'm having second thoughts, that's for sure. I do like how the porch wraps around right here. So maybe the chimney goes on the corner. Oh man. The more I look and think about it, the more I don't necessarily want to add a chimney. Ghast has a cute hat. That is Cloud. That is my happy Ghast. It's not Appa. He's cute. His name's Cloud Toe. He's very helpful for building. I'll probably actually use him to help me build the chimney. If I even decide to make a chimney, you know? Because I'm extremely indecisive. I do think adding a chimney on this side would make the exterior of the house pretty off balance, just because there is already a tower here. Question, how do I live there IRL? What you do is you show him this live stream, and when I say him, I mean an architect. And then you tell him you want this house, but IRL. This would be such a cool house to have IRL. I would love this house. Noticed you were flying? I wasn't flying. Yeah, I was using cobblestone. I love you. Good night, magic. Sleep well. Understood. Yeah, let me know when you do that. Because I'm moving in. This house violates a lot of the IBC. What is the IBC? Are you saying that we couldn't be architects? I actually don't think this house would be very structurally sound either. It would look better if the chimney was over here. There's a lot of blank space that I don't like right here. But it doesn't make sense on the inside. I could make the chimney right here. Let's look at it. International Building Code. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of blank space on the outside right here, so I actually think a chimney would look the best right here. I do have to think about this a little bit, but we're going to start with a little break in the siding right here. I think we'll go ahead and make it 3 blocks across like this. We'll make it come in 1 block right here too, but not all the way. We'll have the base come out a little wide and then have it gradually go in and up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and build the base with stone bricks. Probably add a wall or two right here. So goggles are cute, they are. Minecraft music's so chill, watching your streams makes life so much better. Aw, wait, that's such such a sweet message. I also very much enjoy the Minecraft soundtrack. Big fan. Okay, this is too far out, but I do think we'll make it come one more out like that. And then like this. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Oh man, Minecraft was my first computer game ever. I've probably been playing Minecraft longer than any game I've ever played. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this wall. I think I started playing Minecraft in 2013, 2014. Be able to do that. Go ahead and put this here. It's nice to know we can extend this in a little. But I do have to figure out what to do with this wall right here. So I might just leave it how it is. We'll see. But let's go back out and continue working on the shape. I'll put blocks used for the outside in there. Give me a cloud. Oops, I messed that up. Alright, we'll continue this up like this for now. I don't think these blocks too. And bring this wrong block. Bring this all the way up. Actually running out of stone blocks, but that's alright. I actually don't think I want to alter the roof too much if we don't have to. We are going to go up like this. Try to use more mossy blocks while I do that. We'll have it go in a little and also bring it out like this. I ran out of stone bricks so fast. I don't necessarily want the entire top of this to be just mossy. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this. It does look like I need to make it a little larger at the base. So I am just gonna go ahead and make as many stone bricks as I can. Don't have too much stone left or copper, but we'll be okay. I moved my furnaces over here. Don't know if that's the best idea. I'll keep 16 cobble for myself. Actually, oops. I'll keep more than just 16. Probably use it to build a little. Alright, let's bring this out a little more, like we said we were. Go ahead and get rid of this. Do that. And we will mimic it on the other side as well. Go ahead and make some stairs. And add this just like that. Oops. just turn in like that. Oops. There we go. I actually do think I want to turn these into walls instead. I wish I could choose how many walls I can turn into, like, mossy and not. I wish I didn't have to make 6 at a time, but that's okay. No super chat makes me sad. What is a super chat? Is that a YouTube thing? This already does look a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of texture in to the bricks. Paid highlight message. I see. Yeah, I'm not monetized on this channel yet. I do hope that one day we will be able to get there though. Especially so I can turn off all the mid-roll ads during videos and stuff, so there aren't as much interruptions for you guys. That'd be awesome. Okay, I do kind of like how this is starting to look. I don't want to expand it out too much because I do want there to be at least 2 blocks for me to walk. Got YouTube Premium? I'm okay. I'm happy to get that. I know not everybody has YouTube Premium though. I'm just gonna dig through here. It looks like this lines up perfectly enough with the basement. I say that, but maybe we can make it extend a little bit more out. It can be messy, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, that looks pretty crazy. I don't want to block the window, but let's go ahead and do this. Add a wall. This can be a little more worn like that. I'll do this. And why not? We can just add a little lamp. I actually think that's pretty unbalanced, so let's add a lamp right here. We can add a flower pot right there. I don't have any any flowers on me right now, but this one will have to do. That's good enough for now. At least for the bottom of the chimney. I'm not gonna lie, we probably won't see the bottom of the chimney at all. I definitely need to start putting some detail into this side. We got some stairs and walls. Actually gonna grab some more stairs, some more walls. And do this too. With a little wall. Oops. Right there. I do think I like the way that's looking. Let's add a little texture with the mossy. It looks like you looked up into my heart there in the chimney. What is that? What do you mean by that? Like when I looked up from the inside? Here. Is it because it's dark? Dark and empty. Oh my god. Okay, to make this look a little better, I might start tearing it a little bit early. It's gonna look from this side. And to look from this side. Tearing early would look good on this side, but on that side I don't think it's too bad. Let's definitely bring this down a little. At least to right here. Placement. Just like that. Might actually add a block right here. I'll make it mossy. Then we will come up here. And we can continue the chimney up. This doesn't look as whimsical as the building. So I am kind of curious as to how I might make it look a little more whimsical. I do think having it curve in some way, shape, or form would make it look interesting. But which way is the question? Could have it like this, like that, inward. Yeah, I do think I need to add the curve. I will make it a little more thin. I do need to grab some more rockets before I do anything though. I really don't know which way I want it to go. Let's look at it from this way. You will not be able to see the chimney from this way. If I look at it from this way, you'll only be able to see the curve of the chimney if it goes out this way. Usually a chimney curves outwards like this. It could curve. I don't know. Maybe something straight and not curvy wouldn't look so bad on something as organic and freeform as like my roof. If anything, it should probably curve out this way. Just a tad. I am pretty conflicted, if you can't tell. Let's go here. Won't be able to see it from this angle because of the tree. We'll be able to see it right here. Very conflicting. Hi, Reefer. I think we just make it straight. I think we have to. Ooh, okay. I am going to curve this a tiny bit. And see how this looks from somewhat farther away. That's right, I can't place that. I do think I need to put a campfire right there for the smoke and a hay block under. Let me go grab a hay block. I think I have some randomly in here. I don't. Okay. There are my hay bales. And then campfire is with coal. And what? I have no logs. What log do I not use any of? Probably cherry. Okay, this does not go through. Does this give me a campfire if I break this with silk touch? Oh, fantastic. Okay. Let's use cobble right here. Campfire. Does this go through? It does. I do need to cover these either with some kind of spruce trapdoor. I actually think I'll probably use dark oak. And then let me go grab some dark oak. I did not mean to make 8 of those. I actually want to make shelves, which means I need 6 stripped logs. There we go. Okay, I'm going to fly up this way. Take a quick peek at the shape. It doesn't curve very much. Oh, I missed. It doesn't curve very much. Please don't laugh at my parkour skills. Quite awful at parkour. No, please, please don't clip it. Right, I do want to see what this might look like. Oops. Oops. That's not what I wanted. There's not very much smoke. That gets through this. Not the ideal amount, anyways. Oh, this isn't too bad. I do want this to be a lot taller, though. Definitely not a chain. I am going to make these into stairs, I think. Yeah. Oops. I'm also already out of stone bricks. So let's go ahead and make some more. I don't have a crafting table in here. There we go. How do I make this taller without I'm pretty conflicted right now. top definitely needs to be longer. Or be moved over. Or be more lopsided. Maybe making more lopsided might. I actually think I don't like it. But this was just, we've already added it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's fun. That did not mean to put that up that high. Okay. I do like the lopsidedness right here. Oops, not like that though. How lopsided is the question? I did not just do that twice in a row. Cloud, with your cup here. Please. Okay. My God. Okay, I've gotta stop. I've gotta stop doing what I'm doing. I can just do it like this. Totally, I could definitely just do it like this. Okay, this is more whimsical and organic, and I could probably make a little indent right here too. So let me try to do that. I actually do like the way that looks. However, I want it to be more like that. Like that. I'm gonna add. No, I'm not gonna add a way to look inside. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of mossy right here. Right here. There's enough mossy right there. Good night, Marty. Sleep well. Ow, ow. I need one more stair. Let's go this way. How do I even put that there? Let's grab some cobble. Oh my god, I did not even mean to harvest those. Oh my god, please. I just need scaffolding. I'm so stubborn when it comes to scaffolding, though. Where is this? There's the cobblestone. Just all that just to, you know, do that. I actually think we're gonna do all that just to actually we are gonna move this over just one little portion. Have this like that. Worth it? Is what worth it? Me not using scaffolding? No comment. I like to make things, you know. A little bit difficult on myself. Why am I using the good block? Got hay bale, campfire, and then bang. Go. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm not quite sure how I like this. But It's not like anybody's gonna be up here, right? They won't be able to see. Only you guys are here to know what's happening. Gonna go ahead and get rid of these blocks. I am gonna do a quick Google search because I want to know what blocks don't block smoke from a campfire in Minecraft. Trapdoors, carpet, snow layer, string, and buttons. I just don't think smoke passes through a second layer of blocks. We could try. We can try maybe trapdoors, but I don't think. Wow. Let's get it right now. I look at it and I think, oh, I wish the skinnier part was higher. Oh my god, I can't use my rocket. That's not the worst thing ever, right? Trap doors. Oh god, this might be like so diabolical. I definitely don't think that trapdoors are gonna be the right block here. But there's not much else that doesn't block smoke. Got carpets. I wish there were stone trapdoors. I know that's not a thing. Maybe pale oak trapdoors. They might blend in a little bit better to stone. No, they're not gonna blend in at all. Next thing I can think of is iron trapdoors. Oh man, but I don't know. I don't think that would look good either. I wish smoke would just pass through. I wish they would pass through mob blocks. But if they don't, if nothing's working, I think we could probably just leave it like this. Let's add a little bit of mossy up here. And that was sad. Let's take a look from a little farther away. It's not the worst thing I've ever built. It's not the best thing I've ever built. But it's not, we gotta focus on the not worst thing. I do think I need to raise it up at least one more block, so let's go ahead and try to do that. Just raise it up one block. I did that too many blocks. There we are. Bang. Let's replace the shells. I know we can't really see on that side, but I am gonna raise that up like that. Oops. Oh my god, this is such a small detail that nobody's ever gonna see. But I do like that. think I lost the stair down here. Ah, here it is. Okay. There is our chimney for now. We did get a little sidetracked. I think it might be a good time to go back and, work on the kitchen. We can also think about adding back these blocks. I do at least want to connect this, so let me hop on cloud really quick. And do that. It might be a little different for the spruce blocks. I actually think I will probably leave those be. And let's go inside. This hole on the wall is quite ugly. We'll have to do our best to fill this in. Before we do all that, I do have an idea for a chandelier. For right here. Do need some glowberries. I can't get down here. Glowberries, azaleas, azalea leaves to be more specific. We'll need some drip leaves. There should be enough azalea leaves. And I think might have to work with some moss here. I'm gonna make this out of spruce. No more dark oak. We do need a hanging sign. There's no way I'm out of spruce trapdoors, is there? Or did I put them somewhere? We'll just grab some spruce logs. I do want to think about where this hangs. I believe it's 3 blocks wide And this is not the most even house. I'll probably have it hung right here. Here would be good. It will stop hanging right there. Let's start off with the chain. Then we will use the hanging sign like this. Slab. Let's take a look at what this looks like. That's not so bad. I do kinda like that. I am gonna have to make another spruce shelf right here. Then I do want this to go out to the side and like this too. Just like that. I do think I have orange stained glass. Nice. This will be used to stop the growth. Like that. I'm actually going to. Oh no. I forgot you don't get those back. That's okay though. I do want to bring this down and then do this like that. And then do the glow berries again, like that. We'll add the stained glass. exactly what's happening. I might have to rework that a couple times. I'm gonna go ahead and add actual blueberries to this while we're at it. I may actually end up making this a bit shorter too. Let's check out what it looks like from down below. It doesn't give me that much of an uneven vibe. I am going to do this though, to try to give it a little more space. Unfortunately, I actually very much dislike that, so we're gonna keep it like that. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like we're almost there. It's just missing one thing. I think maybe that one thing might actually, instead of deleting this block, I feel like we can just add stairs like this. Okay. I think I like that. Part of me wants to move the chandelier over But I might dislike how close it is. I don't think I'm gonna dislike how close it is. Maybe if I just move this side over here. Let's go ahead and try that. I did like the drip leaf detail. Oops. Doesn't quite look the same on that side, but that's alright. No. There we go. Does I kind of feel like it's missing something right there. I wonder what I could put there to make it seem less of such, or maybe a sign. We have a ton of signs. I'll also try all the little details. See if any of it looks alright. Button first. Not enough detail. Oh, spruce fence gate. Interesting. I actually like the way that looks a little bit. It looks a little random. But it's not the worst thing ever. I'm gonna grab some more signs and try to wrap them all the way around. We'll see what that looks like. can't even put that on that side. You know what? It's whimsical and weird. You know, just like our houses. I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm definitely okay with it. I do like that I moved this over here. Feels a little more balanced. Okay, our next challenge is what we will be using as railing. I am definitely thinking of using lecterns. Either lecterns, trapdoors, hanging signs. I could just use fences, but fences are pretty basic. Let's see. We definitely have enough leather. Let's go grab some sugarcane. I definitely have more than enough sugarcane. Let's just grab what we can. I don't think I want to make 25 bucks. Oh, for lecterns we need the book and the quill, don't we? Oh no, it's just bookshelves. So maybe we do need to make 25 books. I need more wood, don't I? Wow, my inventory is full. Clean it up a little. Chandelier should be done. No longer need this. We do, however, need more spruce. And let's see how many bookshelves that makes us. 8, that gives us 8 lecterns. Let me count how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 to 14. I am just gonna make 17. We have 18 right now, and that's 24 books. So we do need 26 books. Oh. 4, 27. I don't know how many books we need. I can't. My math isn't mathing. But let's see how many we can make like this. 30. We need some more spruce. That was, just the perfect amount of everything. Now, I don't want them to just be there to just be a lectern. And I don't know which way I want it to face. Do I want the books on this side? I think I do. Oh, I need to make the trapdoors as well. That should be a perfect amount. Now let's put the trapdoor on top. I may have to actually use a piston for this. No, that's fun. But how much do I hate that gap? It does look good from this side, but from this side, it's not really my favorite. I think we might be able to do something about that on this side. that looks fantastic. That looks really nice. I am gonna go ahead and add some light to the top right here though. We'll have one lantern here. And another right there. There's one more right there. And right there. Okay. Not so bad. Now, I think it does look great from that side. This side does seem to be an issue for me. Now, we could either use spruce shelves to cover that up, or we could use trapdoors. Or we don't have to cover it up. Let's try some signs. Man, I don't know. Signs don't look terrible. They're pretty non-intrusive too. They do look a little weird from the sides, but that's alright. I do really like how it looks from this side. I think that's probably what really matters. Alright, I have been stalling a little. Don't know if you can tell, because I'm mortified to do the kitchen. I think we'll go ahead and make this our seating area for the kitchen. We'll add a chair right here and right here. I think the best option for that those chairs. It's pretty simple. Alright, I do know that we'll have some sort of stove right here. So we can go ahead and make a campfire. I am gonna grab another hay bale to make the smoke more smoky. And then campfire. I think centering it. Oh, I forgot about the basement. That is okay though. It's not very noticeable. Campfire right there. Smoke goes up like that. I do think that looks pretty nice. Some sort of slabs right here. Not slabs, but I think maybe pale oak would look best. Right there, actually. Either that or diorite stairs. Trying to think what might look most like a stove. Maybe if there were 2 campfires and then iron bars, maybe? would probably make me happy. So maybe a furnace or smoker. I think barrels will go up here as well. Let's start with what we know. That is barrels right now. I need more wood for that. I think 3 will do just fine here. 2, 3. That's pretty nice. I also do think I'll probably use end rods here to do like a night. So let me do that really quick. We need a lever, so we need 1 stone block, which I think we actually made all of our stone into bricks on accident. That we did. Maybe I have a lever. I do not. 2. 1 piece of stone. Oh, it's with cobble. Nice. Don't have very much cobble either. That's alright. I'm gonna fill this in like that. Then we're gonna go ahead and make some smokers. We need stripped logs and a furnace. I think I'm gonna want 2 stripped logs. And then I actually think a cauldron right here with a sink, kind of. Cauldron let's grab some logs. Okay, I have a lot of oak, so we're gonna just strip these. And the furnaces. Yikes, I need cobblestone. I should probably actually sleep first. Oops. I meant to land in water there. Oh, he dropped armor. It's not every day you can get chainmail, so I might as well take it for no reason other than to have it. Alright. Now, time to make 2 furnaces. 2. And then 2 smokers. Nice. My inventory is disgustingly full. I think what I want to do, I actually want to make these stone. And then let's actually go clean up our inventory. think cauldron right here. And then we'll have space for a shelf that goes right there. And I do think 2 barrels right there would look quite nice too. We're using a lot of wood. Let's actually move this right there. As much as I think I like it moved back, I'm not really used to working with so much room. Looks better even. We are slowly but surely working on it. Let's go ahead and make that cauldron. Bang. Put some water in there. And then we'll grab tripwire hook too. Classic little sink setup. Let's see how a shelf would look right here. Maybe some trapdoors on top would look so bad there. We may have to farm a little bit more. spruce wood. But that's pretty easy. I do really like spruce trapdoors, if you can't tell by how many I have in this house already. Oops. Looks like the rain is back. Always a fan. I do think diorite is actually gonna look better right here. So let's go grab some stairs we can try. Polished. We can also try not polished. Cute. Thanks, Yui. Alright, let's go see what might look the best. I do think that polished does look good here. I think that also means we are going to replace that with polished as well. Hey, good night, Eric. So tired I can't fall asleep. I hope you get to bed soon. Okay, that does work. Oops. I've trapped myself in. I'm actually going to where did the lever go? There it is. Make another lever. Add it right there. And red. And red. Okay, I do think I like that better. What you cooking for dinner? Whatever. I got steak. And then get baked potatoes, you know, a couple cakes, bread. We're feasting. It's a good meal. It's kind of making me hungry. I'm gonna raise this up a little. My bad, Eric. You're right. That's on me. Okay, I actually like the way I raised that. Let's see how weird that would look. Does that go to the outside? It does not. Oh no, I mined one too many blocks. Let's fix that. And do that. I found a little extra cobble. That's nice. And wow, the rain. The rain just sounds so nice too. We could just sit and enjoy it for a little. I am kinda scared that a mob might hit me. I wish I had a dog friend to protect me. Enjoy the sounds of the rain.